Hey viewers and viewers, my name is General Red Shredderdist and I hope you can hear me over the sound of those aircraft engines. This is Nightmare Flight. So, this is another indie horror game that I got for cheap on Steam. It wasn't free, it cost somewhere just under £2. Now, something to probably say up front about this one. It has overwhelmingly negative reviews on Steam. So, I'm not going into this expecting very much, in all honesty. But apparently it's on an aeroplane and weird things happen, something like that. And I know, like I say, the reviews appear to be overwhelmingly negative, but I feel like there's not a lot of horror games that are set on aeroplanes in flight. There was that Flightmare one that we looked at a while back, but that was also a really bad one that I just wasn't able to complete because it was so dark, I could barely see anything, and I just didn't know where I was meant to go. So I'm hoping this one at least can be a little better than that. So let's go ahead and see what is the deal with Flight 261, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah, like I say, not expecting much. We'll see how this goes. Ooh. Ooh. Flying through bad weather, apparently. Oh my. I'm the ultimate pilot. I can sit backwards on my seat. I don't even have a co-pilot, apparently. E to enter and exit cockpit seat and open doors. Left click to control the plane. Wait, what did I just do? I mean, the graphics are fine. So evidently people's beef with this game can't have been the visuals. Yes, where's my co-pilot? That's the one thing all commercial aircraft are supposed to have. You're supposed to have a friggin' main pilot and a co. You know? Alright, let's exit my seat then. So I can go and explore the plane. There's actually people here. Can I open the door and shut myself off? Can I do a Dougal in Father Ted? Hit the spooky red button. Hey guys! Are you actually animated? You're not actually even animated. You're just a static model that doesn't do anything. Ugh. I'm flying an aeroplane full of bloody mannequins. That's what I'm doing. What is this uncanny valley nonsense? Can I crouch? Oh, I can. Just eternally on the phone, waiting for someone to pick up, eh? Okay. She's like, what's the deal with air food? Oh. What's up? Okay, I think I need to, do I have to close the door? How do I... There we go. Okay, I gotta watch out for the alarms then. Sorry passengers, don't worry. Sorry, actually I've got to get my aeroplane pilot's voice on, haven't I? Ladies and gentlemen, we're currently flying over Europe. We're currently flying over the European mainland. It's going to be a bumpy ride. Oh my goodness, you are clipping through the seat and you're identical to the woman up there. Dearie me. Oh, and there's a guy with a friggin' laptop who I think we just saw a moment ago. And this woman's been repeated, and that woman too, and that man too. Ladies and gentlemen, we are currently flying an aircraft full of plastic shop window dummies. Oh, dearie me. So, what's the deal here? Am I just supposed to explore the aeroplane? Not for fuck's sake. You'd almost think it's like you're not supposed to leave the cockpit as a pilot or something. Shut up. It's fine. Okay, maybe I just need to book it down the far end of the aeroplane. Yeah, okay, I'm immediately seeing why I think people may have given this negative reviews. There's so many static models that have just been cloned, copied and pasted. Oh, hey there, you alright? What are you doing with that thing? What is that? I don't know what you're doing, you freak. So what's the deal here? Did I hear something? I don't know. I don't know at all. I keep hearing funny sounds, but I feel like at some point it's going to start. Yeah, I knew it. Oh god. Something is on the aeroplane, that's not good. Is this like Nightmare at 20,000 feet? Let me just... Lady. Please. It's fine. Who screamed? I wouldn't know, because of course, everybody's static. They're not going to change. Who screamed? Was there something on the wing? Was there something there? Is there something on the wing? Is there a gremlin somewhere? Is it like Nightmare at 20,000 feet? I don't know. Oi, who screamed? Who's disturbing the flight? Come on now, you gotta be reasonable. Well, I don't know. Oh, hello! Okay. Sir, do you have a boarding pass? Can you present your passport, please? Oh, Japes. Japes is actually an internal flight, my friend. Oh, hi! There's an alien on the plane. You know, maybe this wouldn't be happening if the pilot was just, you know, constantly up out of his fucking seat all the time. Guys, don't mean to alarm you. Sorry, let me get my my pilot's voice on. Ladies and gentlemen, not to alarm you, but there's currently an error. Sorry, no. That seems to like the stereotype of pilot voice, isn't it? They just sort of, they have that croaky voice and they never know what they're saying. Sir, what are you doing at the end there? What's that guy up to? What's the deal with all these strange people? I don't know. Pilot's on one of his usual rounds. So is this literally just walk back and forth up and down the plane and something changes every time? Alright, look, I'm getting to you. We really should have had a freaking co-pilot on this aircraft. It's okay, don't you worry. There's not even a cabin crew on this. I literally am the only crew member on this aeroplane. I'm pilot, co-pilot, chief stewardess, and all 4 or 5 members of the cabin crew all at once. Ladies and gentlemen, please stay seated. Or shall they be sending around the refreshments trolley? There's overpriced concessions. You can buy a credit card on an aircraft, because apparently that's what everybody fucking does on airplanes. Who the fuck buys these? Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, please ignore. This pilot is currently going to the onboard toilets, because he just shat himself. Look, I saw it too, alright? I'm on it. Stop worrying about it. Shut up. Nah, you don't need those friggin' warning signs anyway. The plane's still on a level course. Okay, so where is this going to go? Is this really just going to be what it is? Just friggin' Nightmare at 20,000 feet. Something's on the wing. Some sort of gremlin alien monster. Oh, hey! Well, we got a closer view of you. Just walking. That's all he's doing. He's just walking, right? He's just here for a flight. He's fine. Oh, hello. I don't know. I think I see why the negative reviews are here on this Steam. Oh. Huh. Ladies and gentlemen, just a slight warning, there might be a bit of turbulence. There appear to be some giant flying octopuses outside the aeroplane. Pretty standard for flying over Connecticut. Local time is 1400. Don't worry too much about it. These won't delay us by very long. Yeah. Well, octopus friends, you just do your thing, I guess. Not really doing anything, they're just floating there. They're like, hey bro, can I get to Disneyland too? Are they just all outside the plane? And of course you wouldn't think it. These passengers all seem pretty happy. They don't, you know, a lot of them just don't seem to give a fuck, do they? They're just like, yeah, so what if there's weird Cthulhu monsters outside the aeroplane? It's fine. It's just an average flight with, you know, American Airlines or whatever. Lol. Alright, fine, I'll go back to the cockpit then. I assume there's something I'm meant to do. Or something maybe now will trigger. Have the octopi disappeared? Nope, they haven't. Well, is this really the game? I just wander back and forth and that's it? No way! Oh, my goodness. Passengers, did you see that? Please don't be alarmed. That was just the one of our air stewardesses. She's having a bit of a bad day, okay? Michaela's getting a bit sick of... I was about to say, Stewardess Michaela is getting a bit sick of, you know, having to serve frigging crisps to you ungrateful sods day after day. She was from Liverpool, or, you know, Chief Stewardess Michaela. Hey, I don't like serving all those fucking crisps, those fucking ingrates day after day, is what Chief Stewardess Michaela said. She's quite something, she is. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate flying on these aircraft, these fucking Cthulhu monsters. Do you fucking mind? Oh, there we go. I guess that was flight whatever number that was. See, I can't even remember what flight number it was. Oh my! Well, so this flight appears to have accidentally phased into the Cthulhu dimension. And that was that. And that flight was never heard from again. Ladies and gentlemen, flight 261 is going to be delayed. We're making an unscheduled landing in the Cthulhu dimension. Please make sure you have your copies of the Necronomicon to hand. Okay, flight 342. What's going to be different about this one? Who knows? We'll see. It'd be funny if one of them you just get on there and it's basically just... It's a terrorist hijacking. Oh god. Oh, we're flying an empty plane this time. I see. Well, let's go for back and forth walking and see what's different this time, ladies and gentlemen. Cthulhu monsters or something else? Are we going to have, I don't know, a polar bear loose on the aeroplane? Something like that? This is now Russian Airlines. We're flying a Tupolev. You know, comrade, there is polar bear on plane. Do not worry, if polar bear begins to claw face off, lie down and accept fate. You know what they say? If it's brown, lie down. If it's black, fight back. If it's polar bear, fucking give yourself up to polar bear. Polar bear will have way with your helpless nubile young body. Polar bear says all. Maybe I should be looking outside these things. Hello? Who's going to jump scare me next? I swear it's a bloody polar bear, isn't it? I knew it. That first one, that was an American Airlines flight. This one is a Russian one. What will be the next one? British Airways? Something like that? Who knows? Well, nothing's happening at the moment. Maybe I have to let the alarm go. Yeah, not exactly the most riveting gameplay, just wandering back and forth, but sure. Give me the Wii U, there it is. The Wii U. Maybe I have to just let that cycle a few times. Oh, if only I had a co-pilot, ladies and gentlemen. If only. Well, let's go for our leg stretch again. Comrade aircraft, welcome to Communist Airlines. As you can see, we now have passenger on plane, because only Communist Party official get to fly to exotic destination. All common workers must stay in their Soviet-approved accommodation. That is where they belong. Maybe if they join Stakhanovite movement, maybe then they get free holiday to Vladivostok. But nowhere further afield. Is wheel alarm going to sound again very shortly? For it is capitalist alarm. Shut off capitalist alarm. The capitalist alarm just want to distract you from your daily exercise going up and down aeroplane aisle. Got to keep those strong Soviet muscles and strong Soviet legs well exercised in preparation for charging across European plain to invade Poland. I'm sorry, This is an absolute stereotype voice. Who has left the window down? Pilot's instruction, comrades, is to leave windows open. Having windows down is capitalist pig tendency. Is not good, comrade. Well, just back into cockpit in time for wee. Somebody is growling in special toilets. Oh, I can actually unlock the toilets. I did not realise. Toilets are luxury in motherland of some mighty Soviet Union. Let us take mighty communist shit. Please use trash container for anything other than toilet tissue. Do not shut me in there, stewardess. I did not realise these were openable. I imagine something or someone was in there before. Probably capitalist spies. Oh, hello there. There is zombie. Yes, you see zombie. I see a regular compatriot of Soviet Union suffering from slight shortage of potatoes at the moment. Is not famine. Do not listen to the Western media telling you it is famine. It's all lie. Comrade Stalin wants you to know that that is all lie. Everything is fine in mighty motherland. Ignore wee alarm. Oh, hello. You do not spare this. You do not scare this mighty Soviet pilot. Soviet pilot does not give a fuck about zombies. I mean, sorry, happy citizens of Soviet Union flying on airplane. Do not listen when they say, please, we're starving. Please send humanitarian aid. It's not true, comrade. Right. How long can I keep up the stupid friggin' Russian accent for? Probably not long, ladies and gents. Yeah, this is just a whole lot of walking around and things happen to you, in essence. Right, the alarm's going to happen again at some point, so I'm preemptively inserting myself into my pilot seat to see what happens. You see, it's a shame really that the gameplay here is just very basic, because, like I say, the visuals are fine. I just wish that characters had animations and all that, you know, and there was actually more to the gameplay. Because you've got the basic map here that could make for something interesting, but you can't actually fucking do anything. It's just wander back and forth and things happen, like I say. Oh god, I get gas coming up my throat from my tea. From my cup of tea. I didn't need that. Ooh. I mean, to this game's credit, at least it's better implemented than that friggin' Flightmare one. That Flightmare one was fucking rubbish. So dark that we couldn't friggin' see anything in that one. I really wish someone would create an actual decent aeroplane horror game, you know? Because I think it's a good setting, you know? You're trapped on this metal friggin' cylinder, and you're so fucking airborne. You can't really do anything when something bad happens. Stop. Comrade! If you need toilet paper... No. Yet. Toilet paper is capitalist invention. Hey! No, mighty Soviet pilot not scared, comrade. There's just momentary shock. But we will mobilize T-34s and blitz zombies who try to scare mighty Soviet citizen. Oh, Wii-U alarm sorted itself out. That is beauty of mighty communist Wii-U alarm as opposed to disgusting capitalist Western Wii-U alarm. Though it's still red at end of aeroplane as you see, comrade. Red is favoured colour of mighty Soviet Union. We are being very patriotic towards the motherland. So let us go... Oh, hello there. Your animation is pretty shit, comrade. Just when you think I've ditched that stupid accent, suddenly it comes back. Oh hey, how's it going? I didn't even get me that jump scare. Yeah, it's basically just a whole lot of wander back and forth, every so often something will happen to you, and then eventually it'll end. Alright, so what's the story meant to be here? The plane's haunted now? Something like that? I don't even know. Or the plane is infested with zombies? I don't know. I've no idea, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, at least in the previous one there was kind of something you could hypothesise, in that we flew into some sort of rift and went into the Cthulhu dimension, or some kind of alien world or whatever. Well, this one is just, I don't know. I've no idea. Well, let us just sit nicely. Stewardess, bring this pilot a cup of coffee, please. Oh my god, there's 2 alarms going off. What the hell? How can there be 2 alarms going off? It's the double Wii U alarm. Well, the music stopped. Are we about to get jump scared at the very... Oh. Don't worry, comrade. It's normal day in Soviet Union. We're just flying through Chernobyl, through explosion of mighty Soviet nuclear power plant exploding. There's nothing to be concerned about, comrades. Do not worry. Right, so... Well, hey. Well, if I had to hypothesise what the story is here, I'm just going to shut that out so we don't have to worry about it. Maybe we are dead. Maybe our plane was in some kind of accident. I'm sorry, were you trying to scare me? Because it didn't work, buddy. You know... Oh, there was the co-pilot, at last, finally. He decided to show up to work. You see that? You see what a fucking skiver this guy is? He's just friggin' was like, nope, I'm out. Yeah, I'm trying to guess. Is the story of this one here that we're in hell? There was a plane crash, everyone died, and we're just in some purgatory or whatever? Where we're reliving it? I don't know. Are you just going to stay clinging to the outside of the cockpit, pal? I mean, I know that plane tickets can be expensive as hell sometimes, but it's just taking the piss, this. It's not how you travel, buddy. Alright, fine, I'll go for a wander. Through the burning friggin' compartment. Of course. Just a normal day on Soviet Airlines. Ladies and gentlemen. Right, this one's been dragging on a bit too long. I think it could do probably with wrapping up and letting me go to the 3rd one now at this point. Show me the money. Look, what is your deal, buddy? You're just gonna... Oh. Okay. Was that it? I just wondered about a bit... Oh. Yeah, we're just descending into hell. Okay, I get it, sure. So all the ending's just going to be the same. It's just going to end with a cutscene of us descending into God knows what. First the Cthulhu dimension, then hell. Alright, Flight 693, British Airways. Let's see what is going on with this airline and all that old travel with. Oh dearie me. What terrible things wait for us here. Oh look. All our passengers have returned. We're same static models as always. What's the deal with airline food again? Yes. What's the deal with that airline food? How many instances of that model, that character model, can we find? 1? Wait. She looks like the same character model but just posed differently. Okay. Cool. So there's more than one. They're not all in the same poses. Well, ye frozen people. Hope you enjoy your times with British Airways. Stewardess will be fuck's sake. Man, if only we could employ a co-pilot, eh? Who would solve all these problems for us. God, that sound is going to be haunting my dreams tonight. Ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be annoying the shit out of me. Take your guesses, ladies and gentlemen. Make your predictions now. What's the story of this episode? What monsters will be waiting for us this time? Will it be aliens? Nah, can't be them. We've already had aliens and Cthulhu monsters. What if it's zombies? No, we've already had them. They were from the Hell Dimension. What if this time it's literally just a terrorist hijacker? There's a bunch of masked guys pop out with friggin' AK-47s or something, and are like, we are now diverting this plane to paradise, ladies and gents. That's why I should shut my door and lock it. That's why I shouldn't be wandering and leaving the cockpit unoccupied. Let me in. Lovely how we're always flying through bad weather, eh? I think if you were flying above the clouds, you'd probably be able to avoid all this rain, wouldn't you? Alright, let's go for another wander. Who's unusual? Who's weird among all you frozen freaks? What's the deal with you all? Hello. I'm actually trying to think of some good British Airways jokes, and it's not coming to me, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe I need to switch up nationalities. Maybe this is actually a French out. No. You know what? I'm not going to do any other silly stereotypes. It'll be fine. Who waiting? Who be out here? Nobody? See, I'm having to entertain myself here with silly voices. Because the game is just, you know, it is what it is. I mean, I kind of like this ambient music, not going to lie. It is kind of moody and atmospheric. Just a shame that the rest of the game is kind of unremarkable, right? Any other stand-up comedians here doing jokes about what's the deal with airline food? What are you so happy about, lady? Oh, hello, there she is. What's the deal with the airline food? And there's another one. What's the deal with the airline food? Seriously, she looks like she's telling a joke during the flight to someone else. You alright there? Probably not. Okay. There's never been anything in the bathrooms, has there? Do you think the true horror here is that we're going to one day open one of these, one moment rather, open one of these toilets, and we're just going to have the absolute horror of the Mile High Club or something? Is that what it's going to be? Alright, come on, I'm getting back. Shut up back there. It's fine. Look, don't go into the toilets if you see a couple of people go into them, one after the other, trying not to be suspicious. Okay? It's your own fault if you know, don't realise that they're probably trying to join... What was that? What was that strange thing that zipped across? It's like a fucking little weird anteater insect thing, I don't even know. I didn't get a good view of it. Anybody in here? I'm not just a pilot, my dear friends. What? What? What, are you just going to make loud noises at me? Was something appearing then? Because I didn't even see what it was. If there was something. I don't know. Or are there snakes on this plane, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, hello. Oh, it's a friggin' insect thing. It's like a scorpion or whatever it is. Okay, scorpions on the plane, ladies and gentlemen. It's the knockoff of snakes on the plane. I've got those motherfucking scorpions off this motherfucking plane! You know, I have a confession to make. I've never actually seen snakes on a plane. Wow. What beautiful animation. It is literally a scorpion. It's a scorpion monster. Okay. Slightly ickier than what we've seen so far, but sure. You know what, pilot? You'd probably be okay if you just stayed in that cockpit. Alright, who's going to get killed by the scorpion next? Not that you'd know it was killing anyone, because everyone just looks absolutely fine. What's the deal? Oh, here she is. Hold on, hold on. What's the deal with the in-flight scorpions? Of course. That's the joke she's now telling. I'm ready. Look, it's fine, okay? The meal options are fine. I know they just accidentally gave you friggin' chicken when you asked for the vegetarian option, but it's okay, it's not going to hurt you. Just give it back and ask for, you know, the vegetarian option and all that. The Before you know, you probably just looked at the menu and saw the exorbitant in-flight prices. Whoa! Do you mind? You are not supposed to be on this aircraft. You weird frigging... He just disappeared out the frigging wall then. Did you see that? Bloody hell. I'm coming. Ugh. Piloting duties, am I right? Does anything actually happen if you just let this friggin... Oh my goodness, I saw that. Well... Folks, I think we've flown into the Cthulhu dimension again. Quite possibly by the looks of it. Brace yourselves, some turbulence ahead, you know, as we fly over New England and all that. Yes, we're heading towards so high. Sorry, was that meant to be a jump scare? There's just been so many of them, I'm starting to become desensitised to them at this point. This pilot don't give a fuck. What? No, stop screaming, whoever that is. You're fine. It's okay. Pledge fealty to Cthulhu and he'll, you know, show mercy on your mortal soul. You'll be okay. I like how this Cthulhu monster in front of us is. We're never actually getting closer to it. It's moving at just the perfect distance and speed before us to avoid us hitting it. Good to know that Cthulhu can do that. He's just like, oh, tickle my chin tentacles. Tickle my tentacle beard. Sure. Who's back here? Cthulhu has come to police the airplane toilets to make sure none of you are doing dirty things in here. No Mile High Club now, says Cthulhu. No masturbating in the toilets, that's illegal. I'll get you a fine and arrested when we touch down at Nebraska Airport or wherever we're going. Well, Cthulhu, thank you for that in-flight warning. It was very nice of you, old boy. Absolutely delicious. Delicious? Delicious, that's not the right word. Why do I fucking say delicious? Have I still got in-flight meals on the brain? Possibly. I possibly have. Well, Cthulhu, you're going to send any more of your scorpions to police the aisles? To check the toilets for the Mile High Club and all that? Hmm? Maybe? I don't know. Hello? I didn't even check the ones up front. What am I doing? Nobody's there. Okay. Back we go then. For the millionth time. I wonder if at some point one of the overhead compartments will pop open. Oh. Oh, sorry, I thought there was something else then, but it's not. It's the tentacles, isn't it? It's the Cthulhu tentacles. Well, my pilot's training did not prepare me for such an eventuality. Right, seriously, what's going on? Nope, we're fine. We're good. Mile High Club? Nope. Are you in here? Nope. Yeah, the people, you know, the passengers just do not seem to give much of a shit, do they? They really don't. Oh, what a bizarre game this is. Bizarre and very unpolished. Well, yeah, it's unpolished. There's no animations of characters. There's no real gameplay to speak of here. It is unpolished. Needs more work. But I've said all that kind of thing before already, ladies and gentlemen, it's fine. Alright, seriously, what's supposed to be happening next? Because we've literally just done one or two walkthroughs and there's nothing at all. Oh, let's go down a bit. Get me up a bit. There we go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out of commentary. I'm desperately trying to think of something else to say. Hello? Okay, seriously, what's happening here? What am I meant to do? Is something else going to jump out? Am I supposed to do something about these tentacles? Because I am literally wandering around and nothing is happening right now. Cthulhu's just like, I don't actually know. I don't know what to do. I just sort of showed up, but I didn't have a plan B. He did not have any plan for what he was going to do afterwards. Alright. I'm coming. For the umpteenth time. you, don't worry. Okay. Man, now what? Seriously, game, come on. You can't just have me wandering back up and forth and nothing happening. There's got to be something more, right? Something on the wings, maybe? Oh. Oh. I probably missed that before, didn't I? Well, he's just trying to engineer the plane, that's all. Trying to repair it in flight. You know, considering we are God knows how many thousands of feet up, with the wind rushing around us, you don't look like you're clinging on for dear life. Oh, hey! How's it going, buddy? Just strolling down the aisle, that's all. He's just stretching his legs, it's fine. You know? Getting a bit of his in-flight exercise in. Oh, hello. Well, Cthulhu, did you finally decide you wanted to eat us? And we're going to get an ending scene as we crash somewhere? Quite possibly. Maybe? Hmm? Oh. 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 Well, never mind, this is different. I see, you finally mixed things up a bit. I'm in the Cthulhu flesh dimension. Am I now? Or are we inside the beast? This is Cthulhu's stomach. We were swallowed to be digested. I don't know. Wait. Oh, here. That's where I'm going. There's horrible fleshy footstep sounds. Oh wait, I've just gone and fucking... I think I twizzled myself around and just went back to the bloody aeroplane. Like an idiot. Okay, hold on. We'll get this right, don't you worry. Gotta remember, that's marking the way we came. So... go around like this. Here we are. This is where we want to be. Well, flight 3, whatever it was, is delayed. As it is digested by Cthulhu. But, oh. Huh. Okay, you just sort of died. Cool, cool. Well, at least they went with something different this time. Good to know. But still, it's just walk. Walk, walk, walk. And things happen. Kind of. Well, not kind of. Very much so, in fact. Ah, here we are. Hello. You know, this pilot seems to be okay. Oh. Jump into the stomach acid of Cthulhu, why not? YOLO! And... wow, somehow I'm alive. Yeah, lovely. How do I get out of this? Can I, like, climb up somewhere? Oh yeah, I can. Oh hey, what are we looking at up here? Hello? Weird. Okay, how much longer is this going to go on for? Not to sound like I'm a guy impatiently checking my watch or anything. But it is. Oh hey, how's it going? Ugh. He didn't like the in-flight meal. He didn't want the chicken, the vegetarian option, he didn't want the fish. What he wanted was the human meat, and my phone is still frigging pinging me WhatsApp messages or whatever. Well, that was Nightmare Flight, ladies and gentlemen. It was what it was. Yes. I didn't go into this with big expectations, and you know what? I can see why it's got the negative reviews. Because there's gameplay-wise, there's really nothing there. It's just wander back and forth, and things happen. And after a while, I think the jump scares did stop scaring me. So, yeah. I was really hoping maybe this would be a diamond in the rough, that maybe all the negative reviews would be wrong, and that actually there would be something good about it. Which is unfortunate, because visually it's fine, but god, it needs so much more work. It really does. So yeah, I'm probably going to be, I hate to say it, probably a negative review from myself as well. I hate to say it, but there really isn't that much going on for it, from my perspective. So I hope you enjoyed it at least. I hope you enjoyed my attempts to add some levity, some comedy to this game, to my little playthrough. and I hope you'll join me for some more indie horror sometime soon. So, social media links, propagandist channel link, etc, etc are down in the video description for anyone interested. If you enjoyed, a like is of course always appreciated. Other than that, I'm signing off for now. Goodbye everybody. The sort of VHS vision is back in this one, because that was the thing, it had the option for it, but it didn't seem to really work. There's a lot of things to look at here. My god, look at this! There's fucking giant ass Lego bricks! What the hell? Oh. What are we looking at? No. I guess I can just sit in that chair if I want to. Oh, I can't actually now. I'm just unable to do that. Okay, never mind. Is this my home? This is where I live? Oh, look at that out there. Huh. Nice rain effect. Looking out onto the lights of the city, Tokyo, wherever we are. Okay, interesting. Wow, big fancy gramophone. So do we have a kid? Right, what's this?